Welcome to Crusader King 3, where our snake woman is leading the Netherlands.
On a crusade, soon to be. Now then, we're at peace right now, and the crusade for Galicia has begun, but things are not as easy as they seem. For one, our grasp on the kingdom here is rather tenuous, and there is, as you might see from the factions in it, a lot of claimants and people that think they're better off on their own. So we are in a very tricky situation here, where we are easy to lose everything as well as lose this crusade. I have been kind of training for this one, stretching my neck, and I have probably devised the most optimum strategy, which will allow us to win through several tries, at least with luck. So to start off, we need money. So I am going to borrow money from the Holy Orders, from the nice hospital. Yeah, we'll pay that back eventually, but right now we need the money, because this crusade is gonna cost us a lot. It can gain us a lot, but it's gonna cost us a lot. Second step, we need to stop these factions from growing. So we need to start defining our land, so our supporters have more of our interest in heart. Now this is our Count Chancellor. He's fairly good. He is old though, so he might die, but he seems most loyal, so I think we'll give him the title of the Duchy of West Francia, which will mean all these dukes who kind of hate our guts over here will stop scheming against us and start scheming against him. And well, when they're scheming against him, they're not plotting to overthrow me, so that's a plus. As you see, the warning for factions has immediately dropped. Now, thirdly, we need more military power. So for the next few years, we need to hire some mercenaries, and I'm going to spend a lot on that. We need the number, so we'll order the Order of Free Company, which is not great in their what soldiers they got, but they have numbers, and we need the numbers. So then, with that hired, that should keep things quiet for a while. Now we could start rushing towards the new, the future, hopefully conquered land of Galicia. We're going to be conquered this bit, but if we go there alone, we'll just get slaughtered, and if I get slaughtered, then our military strength is not strong enough to, well, defend all these potential traitors that are on the prowl. So we need to wait. We need to wait till there's other forces that have already landed on the Holy Land. And that mostly depends on if how quick Popey can mobilize his armies. So we'll wait till a solid number of his troops are on the move, and then we'll start going on the move towards Galicia. And now it's very important that we kind of stay with the main group, because if the main group does the things on its own, it is stupid. It is really, really, really stupid, and it'll lose this war even with overwhelming numbers. So if we stay around, they kind of follow our lead, at least some of them do. And that means we can somewhat direct them. My first strategy was always to save troops, was to kind of like start besieging these lands while the main force is here. But that would eventually lead to the main force being stupid. Oh yeah, something we also need to do. Our Archbishop does not like us too much yet, so we need to start swaying the man. So hopefully he will like us, and that'll mean more influence and force there. Now, is the army on the move yet? Yes, they're on the move. Okay, we'll start raising our armies. Raise all here. And then we'll take the boats towards Galicia. This will cost us way more than we'll have. We'll be going deep into debt for this one. But it is what we need to do. Just sail here for now. And if we manage to win this crusade, we're gonna get a ton of it back. Cause, yeah, big war chest. So if we do this ideally, we'll not only end up with a big chunk of the war chest, but also a potential powerful new ally in these lands. And you know, the glorious honor of being Crusaders and not losing our own homeland. That's also an important one. So yeah, we're gonna be delving very deep into the negatives right here. But we can cover it, especially if we manage to get some good prisoners to sell. Yeah, okay, so they're over here. So let's land all our army over here and stick with the main group. Yeah, see, they're doing really, really strange and foolish things with their landing forces. And what we need to do is... Why are you not joining this? You're costing us money. Stop it. And the thing is, we are eventually going to lose troops out of this. That is almost inevitable. But if we lose troops, that'll actually add to our war contribution. It's what we want. We just don't want to contribute to that war contribution too early. Okay, so they have an army moving in here. Now, these are not terrible amount of forces. I'm thinking maybe... They're not joining. Okay, we'll stick with... Damn it, okay. Join the fray. Okay, we lost that one, but we didn't lose all of our army, so that is fine. I dislike them going that far. They'll leave their armies alone. That puts us in the negative. I did not want this to go this way. This is honestly not great. But once again, if you check out the contribution, yeah, that'll heavily contribute to our war score for this, if not in the positive toward winning the war. Okay, so we need to start. See, what I'm thinking is the AI wants to avoid attrition at all costs, which I suppose is smart, but it's not smart if it ends up just having your armies get killed. See, if you were to unite this force together, you might be able to beat this army. Instead of doing your silly things over there. Great, your army just got crushed. I'm thinking this is not going to be the winning one once again. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, that army's... Let's see, how are we looking? We just got badly wiped. And that means they're gonna come after me. Because yeah, they are now enthusiastically going to smash, wipe up all the remainder things. Why are you going to the sea? Oh dear, well I'll have to do this again. Okay, so attempt number 2. I don't know if this will go better, as they have already lost a whole bunch in a very stupid landing battle. And they just, yeah, they are just uniting their armies and squashing them as they land. Which is very unfortunate, but they do have like a solid force in the landing now. And there's another army that gets crushed. AI just doesn't know how to consolidate their manpower. And that is really their problem. But sometimes as an enemy they generally do. As an ally they just don't understand it at all. Okay, we have a big battle here, so we should participate. So that might just be a game changer if we win it. We are not winning it. Putting everything in it, but there are more. More. You know, Moorish joke. All right, on time, guys. Yeah, I don't think this Crusader is going to be it. Oh dear. Okay, I have no clue what the enemy is doing. And they're sending everything against me. Why? Oh, because they are all invading up there. Well, great. Let's see them fuck this one up again. Okay. After several attempts, they finally seem to be getting the point of uniting and fighting. Unite and conquer all that. So now they actually beat off some of the army, so that is good news. Now I can actually start, you know, doing something too. Let's actually bring in and fight some of the enemy if we can. This is a big one that I think we should, yeah, try and claim. Now does this mean that we are, because they actually were smart, we're only 4th in contribution score, but oh well, maybe we can turn that around. Still have a fair bit, I mean we still have like 80% to go, but at least this is a decent start and they got the landing off properly. And they are all marching to fight me, which I am actually fine with. Oh there, I am fighting all of them. Our order creditors we owe more land. Stamford? Sure! Your crest is granted for God. Give me money! Yeah, we lose this one. But on the flip side, that at least increases our devotion and, well, they did have to actually fight pretty hard to beat us. Meaning, yeah, they're not as strong as they would be. I'm not too fond of them marching all the way over here. And yeah, this is gonna be a episode with a lot of cuts and stuff. Back to the fray. We need to help direct these fools, so they keep on point with their conquest. Now let's assist with Pazza, because they really don't want Pazza guns to fall. And yeah, this is a problem. This independence faction is gaining strength. We might need to do something about that. So, who kind of does not hate us too much? Duke Gijsbrecht is okay with us. Okay, let's make you doubly like us. You get this random little bit of land. There you go. That should hopefully discourage him from joining that furthermore. Because he's more profitable to serve. Yeah, they really don't want this thing to be taken. I don't quite know why. They're very protective of this province. That is unfortunate though, so it keeps meaning that our army is getting slaughtered. You know what, since I really don't want this taken, let's assault the fort! Ah! I mean, it costs us a lot of forces, but that does mean that we won't be fighting over that thing anymore for a bit. And I will bring all the forces here again. You know what, guys? If you bring it up here, we could kill these guys and win. No, you don't want to win? Okay. Idiots. We did lose, I think our marshal. Okay, who is the best marshal? It preferably still has like a lot of power. Skinned? I think Gijsbrecht might be a better marshal. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna make Gijsbrecht here our new marshal, and then the naked guy, because that's what he is, will be our steward. Hopefully the loss of this province will be suitably devastating for them. They did seem very eager to protect that one. See, these guys, they're not actually even doing anything. They're just standing there like a bunch of pissants. And with this, I actually think they just mean peasants. Dumb peasants. Oh well. They seem, yeah, they just seem concentrated on taking back Braganza. They really love Braganza. I do think that is kind of a strategic point we should exploit. Ah, but they have a united force and they're coming my way, darn it! Run, damn it! Okay, they are uniting all on my position. That is good. But it's not gonna be enough if it's just all of us here. Meanwhile, though, they are doing the sieging on the top, but if they were to unite and grab some other stuff, that would actually be useful. No, you're not gonna get independence. F you. Oh, great. Okay, this is all fucked. Okay, finally the AI seems to understand something of united fronts. They've already split up again. No, they're gathering, I think. I think they're gathering. In a fight, so that's good. And I got my ass kicked several times. But yeah, okay, they are actually uniting now. That is excellent. If we can keep this up, we might actually win this war. Oh, that's actually a close battle over there. And they are sieging this. You know what would be way smarter? If you'd like leave small armies to do the sieging and big armies to the fighting. Yay! Finally! Ah! St. George has granted King Richard, or Richard, because he's Dutch, has granted King Richard victory in the Crusade for Galicia after defeating Sultan Tilwit. That doesn't sound like an intimidating name. And his heathen warriors on several occasions. Our warriors are forced the enemy of the faith to admit their ignominious defeat. With the occupied lands and the leadership of a pious Catholic ruler, we can rest assured the divine will of St. George is being enacted. This is a glorious day for the true followers of the cross. St. George is with us. Yes, now we have this family member as a new Crusader king. So be it. And we got a chunk of money, which is nice. Kind of really need that. We'll not play as him, so we'll leave that be. And boom, we have a nice bit of Galacia. That was a big effort in frustration. But we do have, yeah, secured our place, got a lot of money. And now we can finally start thinking about what to do next. Okay, so, summary. Finally, this crusade, it lasted, I think, yeah, about 3 years. Yeah, that makes sense, because our mercenary contract ends about 3 years. We finally won it, and the AI stopped being stupid. We put like I think it's a cousin or something. At least a family member. We put that in charge of Galicia, of his crusade, so that is nice. And we kind of settled our power base back home. We have a couple of more domains than we should have, giving us a minus 20% siege capacity. So let's actually do something about that. So what don't we really need? Let's see. Are there any like threats or something among? Not really, surprisingly. Let's see. We have there's some with Brabant, some of Westfalen. Bar. Actually, yeah, Bar. We still have Slangevrouw and is Navoto ours? Apparently it is. Okay. How nice. But yeah, we can give him some titles here. Make him a little bit more happy. Oh yeah, he actually sold that to us. Well, you can have it back there, buddy. I'm fine with that. So, in fact, you know what? Just take both of these, really. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, actually, no. Let's actually keep Salzburg. Salzburg is pretty good. So we'll keep Salzburg. We'll give him these two. That's fine. Makes him happy. Solid. Us back into proper alignment, as it were. And with a lot of money. Now then. First step I think we need to take. To get stuff back underway, we need to start improving our crown authority, because we can't do anything while we're at low autonomous vessels. And what we want to do is start to maybe get Nedersticht or Overzicht or Groningen under our control. Low control. Yeah, let's see what we can do with the homeland, because we have a lot of... I really hate that we have such a terrible council, but for now we have to kind of do it because of the whole thing. Yeah, pay us, sure. Or are we paying them? I don't know. Spy master comes grain east. Why we do not know is someone's kill my spy master. Yeah, that's very important, Spy Master. Spy Master should do something about that. I suppose we'll try and gain some control of Mark. So that keeps going, that's good. Do we want to promote our culture? Yes, probably. Let's do it in mines. So hopefully those lords become Dutch as well. And let's try and wipe out the naked people in Bremen. So then, now, what would our next step be? Quite a bit of fighting among the neighbors to our south. But we are not entirely recovered yet, I think. It is better if we wait a while we recover our forces. That seems actually like a solid plan. How is our Sciencey doing? Sciencey is coming along. Yeah, fine. Any nice decisions we can take? Oh yeah, we can of course... So no... We can't pay it back? Okay, well fine then. Mostly it's the Holy Orders. I think I've just taken land here in England, which is honestly fine by me, as I don't really have no interest in that. Spymaster Uber scheming. Duke Uber. He is off Anhalt. I'm fine with throwing him in jail, honestly. He's a murderer. Let's put a potential better marshal. Oh dear, it's not great. Let's go for carefree. Hopefully we can go down the hold as a body eventually. Be a strong snake woman. So who is the best fighter we got? Etienne. Yeah, he's pretty good. So let's put him in charge actually. There we go. And what do we do with Uber? Well, he's in our prison now. And he has a weird, stupid religion. I think we need to talk with him about stopping that stupid religion. Convert! You won't convert! Okay, then you can stay in my prison, biatch! By the way, can I sell you? Yes, I can. What weird face is this? Ibadism. Shame, I thought it was something kind of cool for the moment. So, how is West Francia doing? Wow, they're weak, but they have a lot of allies. Okay. I guess they have a lot of allies. Yeah. Finally! Yes, child! That's what we really want. That's very important. Because yeah, I'm tempted to start conquering this stuff again. Maybe this stuff. Now with all our money, we can actually make our men-at-arms a bit better, actually. Let's make our armored horsemen fully powered. Our armored footmen fully powered. And then maybe more armored knights? Armored footmen, maybe some pikemen? Well, I'm gonna have to say, because the reinforcing our armored our man-at-arms is rather expensive, so I suppose that's just either murdered Skinnerberger. Hereby invite you to feast at my court. But she hates us! I am actually rather suspicious of this. Really now? Okay, she's terrible. Yeah, she did murder though, the other. Actually, Bar is a pretty good spy master. I think I'll make him my spy master then. Who would be a decent chancellor these days? This person. Any powerful vassals that are somewhat competent. Nope, I really lack diplomatic people apparently. Let's do the Duke of Brabant. Okay, now we actually have a pretty good council right here. Well done. I'm not ranting him, he can stay in prison, that prick.
The feast is dwindling down. I find myself in deep conversation with the lethargic kinsman Isabella. She inquires about my opinion on rulers and court, subject she's deeply interested in. I'm interested in you. No, let's just be friendly. So our forces are growing strong. One plate of food is replaced for the next, where Kinsford's Frost goes on and on about friendship. And that's how I salvage this mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lady? Let's just be nice to everyone. Hornberg. Okay, well, we were not poisoned. That surprises me. Can we declare war on them? No, not yet. Maybe we should start making some false claims about here. What actually kind of war can we declare against this big woman? Nothing? Oh, well, then we really need to start making false claims on everyone. Oh, priest! Newborn son, hooray! What's he like? Babe curls in the arms. King Philip looks up and he fights praising you. We name him Phillips after my perceptive father. Holy shit, he's amazing! No, he's not going to be called Phillips. Have something better in mind. He will be called Superius. Because that's what he bloody is. And he's beautiful, genius, and Herculean. That's God tier right there. If he becomes king, we'll have a good time. I think. He's not a snake person, though. That's a shame. Holleberg. Oh yeah, I was calling the priest. Oh, priest! Yeah, we can allow these... How long are you busy with converting the heathens? Too long. I have a better plan there, priest. Let's get me some claims on... I think it was this area. Yeah, get me some claims on Strasbourg. Actually, no, cancel that. What's this then? Baden. Get me some claims on Baden. Yes. We'll leave the naked people for as they are. Because this will help greatly with our plans for empire building. At least I think that's part of East Francia, right? Because that's kind of important. A feast at the worms? It'll be my pleasure, but I have my doubts. So let's actually have a quick look. Are you part of de jure East Francia? Yeah, okay. They'll help to my plans to usurp that kingdom. Conversation part. One plate of food to replace. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be nice to everyone. We really need to do the public opinion route here. Duchess Cecile, West Franconia. Oh yeah, that... Yeah, they have some interesting faces down in West Franconia, apparently, for some reason. Oh, makes sense. This one is kind of ugly and a drunk. I'm definitely not interested in her, so just be friendly. Okay, priest is fast at work. Excellent. anything we can do in the meanwhile? We can host a feast, why not? Welcome, Faye! Oh wait, wrong voice. Guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies, for near and far in the realms. The mood is bright and spirits are high. Feast begins. Welcome, my friends. Feast underway, and everyone is eating and drinking merrily. Duke Richard, and we have Fortune's Villa with me at the great table. What a marvelous feast. So we could take credit for it, but I think we want our husband to be nice. He did produce superior after all. We deserve all the credit. Can he actually be put to work, by the way? No. Okay, that's a shame. I did everything I could to show Justice Ida and Kotskis from being far from each other as possible. It was not enough how they have come to blows in the middle of a feast. One of my guards was close and brought, looks like, for me in order to intervene. So, we have Westfalen, who we know is very sneaky. Puttingen. I think we want to have the Duchess happier. So, yeah, let's throw Catherine out to cool off. We need to get the people of power in here. Promise is a promise. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led me up to this, but I do remember slapping the back of Duke Magnus and telling him that I would do anything he asked of me. Now rumors are bound of an oath, I swear. Every other attendee that respects, yeah, no, we'll stick with it. We can have a wee cook. I'm fine with that. Yay, another kid! No, you don't get to go out of jail. You can rot there. Bloody naked fool. First to inherit Varmia. Okay. That's nice. That's somewhere in Prussia, apparently. Might we actually, you know, really get something? Oh, that was not... That's nice to see, but that was not actually what we were going for. Leper! I've heard... Oh no! First symptoms were subtle, but I quickly put them out of my mind. Perhaps I was too scared to see the truth. Yet, the horrendous mark on my face with this lynching is something that I can no longer ignore. My subjects still follow my command, but something has changed in how they look at me. Is that fear in their eyes, pity and disgust? I am sorry. Leprosy is a permanent affliction, my lady. However, I have method to ease your son's symptoms. Well, she will definitely be known as the ugly one. We have great outcome, but also lead to worsening of the symptoms, permanent injury. Yeah, no, we have good health. Let's take this and. It's too late for caution. Do it. Balance humus. Phillips handed me a plate of grey powdery substance. Apparently consists of ground up scabs of a person's state worse than mine. There's no indication of joking when he told me to inhale as much as I could. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to be effective. While not fully cured, I do feel much better. Yeah, so... Well... Slangevrouw is... It's good that she's Herculean. And it's a lot of positive things, so... But yeah, I think she'll go as quite the Sith-looking creature for the rest of this playthrough. Well, so long as our son doesn't get the leprosy. How's the fake claims going? Apparently great! Counting of Baden, okay. And let's put him to work straight again. Let's get a lot of claims. I want Strasbourg as well. Meanwhile, since these guys are independent... Hello! Vast inferior, excellent. Yeah, you have stuff that I want. And I think we should like put like a marker somewhere around here to make conquest more easy. So yeah, let's pause this stuff. Make a new rally point. And raise all my armies here. Just one more push, the baby's always here. A scream escapes my lips as I wear down last time. Pain is everywhere, too much, overwhelming, and then it's over. I did it. Is he alright? Is it the boy? The midlife doesn't answer me, does not even look at me. Only a moving infant in arms. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fortunately, we already have superiors. Maybe that's his destiny, that superiors must stand alone. Hey, let's go crush his armies. That'll be fun. You cannot escape, dude. We're gonna catch ya. I guess we'll let the siege go. 50% because his army was utterly obliterated. And then we're actually boarding Bavaria, which is interesting, and Bavaria seems to have some trouble. Oh, please. Yeah. Enforce it. You're mine now. Burgundy has gotten bigger. Nice for them, I guess. Würzburg, are you actually independent? No, you're not. Oh, there actually has, I think, just been a change of rulership that changed that. Okay. Okay, what does the Emperor wish to learn this time? Empress. Maybe she will be the Empress. Maybe this is a sign. She shall be insidious. Mental resilience. Yes. Also might need to go down this path as well. The dark side is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. So what does this do? Dread loss. Fertility is really penalized. Yeah, this is not great. I am really lucky we had superiors. Actually, Snake Woman was really lucky she had superiors before this. Yeah, do the bribing. Get Strasbourg. You know what? Then you can go back to doing a bit of converting. Should we go to war with them? I think we should. They have no allies right now with the new king. Count Wichmann claim. Okay. We want our own claim first. War! Raise armies! There's so much fighting over Kaiserslautern. Not quite sure why. Not so long as they're loyal. Magnus becomes our steward. Is he good at that sort of thing? Not really. Guy, are you actually conquering stuff? Yeah, there we go. We also need to probably continue our scheme of enforcing so that the center of the Netherlands are ours again. Okay, this siege is not going well. Defeat, I do not care with your weird pagan lands. Prince Bishop Frederick of Pella has accused the vassal Duchess Ida of having an extramarital affair. Yeah, I'm solid with this. In prison! Wow, look at our soldiers. We are getting really good armies right now. It's truly becoming a superpower. I wish we just had the Conquer Castles Bella. It almost makes me want to reform our religion to add that to our Christianity. Let's actually join in here. Almost tempted to, you know, get some mercenaries out here, but I'll leave it be for now. Ah, this goes a lot quicker. Okay, so that's our war goal. Let's march towards those Frisian territories. But yeah, look, we can, yeah. We pay a lot for our big ass armies. Ah, they have come to fight. Excellent. They're actually fighting some rebels. What fools. What? Why? How? There's never a quiet moment. My son and heir superiors is full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but be exhausted by the constant scream and thoughts and queries. Okay, curious. That's not too bad. Go and crush his armies. A sick feeling is rising in my stomach. I try to make it back to my chambers, but the door strings before my very eyes. What is happening? Suddenly the smell of something I have not smelled before. But where? The servants do me alright, but I cannot do anything. How long was I gone? Yeah, it's not going too great with Snake Woman. Possessed! Lately I've experienced some episodes. Something comes over me, taking charge of my body, at least tired and confused. But I've tried to keep it from my people, but tried to hide it, but it's hard to control something that comes and goes as it pleases. So great, now she's possessed as well. And a new Chancellor, who is good. No, you don't, Duchess Margaret, daughter. You're terrible. You're terrible at everything. You're just a terrible person. So, F you. I will hire Duke of Brabant. He's good. The Brabantians generally seem to be good diplomats. Okay, our goal's still in our grasp. Really would be nice if we could permanently take this capital, Diepholz. Might need to put up priest on putting a claim on that. Enthusiastic conversions. Excellent, excellent. Ah, okay. Ally. What does he want? It's Count of Chelmore. I have no quite idea what it is, but I'll accept. Ah, it's some tribal thing right over there. I wonder if we are able to get like another child. If with all the penalties of health that Slangevrouw seems to get. She really is a cursed, has been a cursed blood, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's go crush their final armies. Okay, you're not taking Strasbourg. So just a quick march with 12,000 men. Oh, I just can't wait to be emperor or empress if Slangevrouw manages to do it. I think our nicknames will probably be the Twisted of mind and body. And that's the end of that. Gimme Strasbourg! Disband my armies. Oh, actually there's still like an allied war going on. I suppose we'll send our armies over, help out with that a little bit. Maybe we should just send a small force, I don't know. Anyways, I'll just handle that, and the next return, well, we'll see where we go. Oh, nice lifestyle perk. Let's hope we can get to know thyself so we know before we die. Anyways, next episode, well, we'll see what this Slangevrouw will go to. So till then.